Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we're playing Progressive Capitals on the Africa Advanced map. We're playing as a green player out of the first position. We've got a 4 down here in a 2-point. This is a +3, I believe. +3 East Africa. Red with the potential split hold here. Very, very strong. I don't think anything else calls my name on this board. Maybe this 3 here for the Horn of Africa bonus. But I'm going to go on the 4 here. This might get orange to cap right next to me, which is fine. We can be buddies down here, maybe hold bonuses next to each other. I'm not sure. Purple on the 5 in Algeria is not bad. I also like both the Saudi Arabia and Yemen caps for them. I think maybe the Saudi Arabian cap's slightly better as far as pathing. I think blue's best spot, as far as what I can see, is going to be this 3 here. Normally, if I'm red, I go DR Congo, but with black potentially capping on Ubanga Shargi here, I don't think that you risk that either. Orange does not go next to me in the bottom of the board, which is really, really intriguing. I think we play off of this 3 here if red does not cap here. Blue goes in West Africa, which is bold because of backdoor breaks into that area, and actually just through Niger into Burkina Faso and down into Ivory Coast. Not a bad break either. Only opens the cap up in one spot. So, surprise blue doesn't go on the 3 here. Black goes up here on the 7. Red could go on this 4 here, but risks losing his cap turn 1 to me. I think I would do an 8 on 4, maybe slow roll it once. If I fail, go through blue here or take a card on another part of the board. Card skip out of the first position, not a bad idea either. But I actually, no, you know what? I don't think I roll this. If red does go on DR Congo, which is almost always the strongest cap on this board because of how well it holds the bottom and is still open to the middle. But if red goes here, I don't actually think I roll him. I think that I let black do it. Black with a 7 cap and out of the 4th position getting 6 troops, 10 on 4 would probably roll that. And then red actually have a retake value off of the 4 at the bottom of the board. I actually don't think this is bad because black goes directly in front of you, but there's a chance that orange or blue try to roll it. Red seems like they might even be botting out here with the cap choice. So if it random caps, which it does, we don't see it. All right, that's fine. We go through DR Congo, take our bonus at the bottom of the board, and then work to clear this out on the preceding turns. Yep, purple goes exactly one of the options I thought he might go. We're going to play off of this position here. So purple, blue, black, all up high. Red bot goes here. Long term, I don't actually think that's a bad cap. So orange is either behind blue and purple over here or up at the top of the board in the split bonus. Neither of those options very good. I probably would have just capped next to me if I were orange. I'm going to leave a two troops here. I get why, I forgot that this was a split bonus here in the horn, so I understand why blue didn't go there in hindsight. Although, retake value of the red bot didn't go here, pretty available. Nice strong cap, only blue and orange saw my capital. We just rolled oranges 2 there. Red didn't have vision on that, so not a bad spot. By the way, I'm chatting, we're saying a bunch of stuff here. I want to give a shout out to everybody who has subscribed to the channel. We have just hit 2,500 subscribers, which is awesome. I greatly appreciate all you for subscribing. I do have somebody on my recent subscriber list, Kevin Wynn. Thank you very much, Kevin, for subscribing to the channel. If you guys want to shout out like Kevin, all you got to do is subscribe. Make sure you have public subscriptions on, and I'll give you that shout out. We've hit 2,500, just cleared it this morning prior to me recording this video. And so I'm very grateful to everybody. The road to 3,000 begins today, and I appreciate you all coming along for the ride. Streams will return soon. Been a little bit busy this past week, but we'll definitely be streaming again soon. So you can continue to support me over there. Turn your notification bells on if you're intrigued to watch more videos, watch more streams, etc. We do have the blue player still playing. It hits the 3. Does he keep going for the whole bonus? No. So blue plays it fairly reserved. I could try to aggressively take the mid. Like, if black rolls off his 4 here, up through me or blue, maybe I can take the middle bonus. It does go up through me. Now, if red bot rolls off this cap here, got a 3 here that can cut through. Black leaves 9 troops off cap. I think this is because he wants to take the red capital. That would be my best guess why Black is doing that. Red bot places 3 up top. It starts with what, 7? We don't see much of that at all. Rolls me, interestingly. This rolls off. Up into blue. Nothing on it right now. Probably fortifies a little bit back to this. 3. Purple starts with 8. 10 on 3 here if purple wants it. Into the bot capital. He's going to roll off the 12 to come take this. Loses 3. So this roll actually becomes worse now than it would have been if he just went here, because that's down to a 9. He actually stops. I can take this for free with my extra troops, and I'm going to. And now if one of these guys rolls it, I think that's a pretty big mistake. Because that should lose a lot of troops if they try to roll this now. Obviously, purple could break me at the bottom of the board, but with the bottom position here, and then now a nice middle position, I think that's a solid spot to be. I do not know why Black didn't just put these troops on cap. He's going to have the pathing back down anyway. So we know that purple's got like a 9 stack here on Eritrea. We obviously see Black's on Chad. Unfortunately, I lost 3 troops on that capital, but I think it's okay. Most this guy gets is 14 here to try to come roll a 7, and I don't think that's going to work out too well for him. Blue leaves 4 here. So blue looks like he's trying to defend that bonus. He doesn't have it yet, but this actually could. This will be a 13 on 7 at most because of the way it's pointed. So I think Black just needs to get those troops back onto capital. I think we likely get broken by purple on this next turn because I moved those troops away. Blue doesn't break me, which is nice. Red troops stacked here might roll up into blue next to the cap. Black dumps 8 over here. So he's gonna hit me here and probably fortify this 6 back into capital. I think he should fortify the 9 back into capital, but I get not wanting to leave the 6 next to the blue player there. 9's a little bit safer because it's less likely that blue hits that. If we don't get broken by purple, yeah, I was thinking this might place here and roll blue. We've got to hope for bad dice so that it rolls blue and that doesn't break me, and we might get lucky enough. We don't. A little bit of a bummer there, but that's okay. We got double capital. We'll just defend, try to remove some of the bot. I don't think orange removes this position down here either. Now, purple knows I have taken this, so the question is, does he put a 14 stack here, knock it down to a 13 maximum, and then try to roll the cap? I think that'd be a pretty bad play. It'd really set Black up for the retake there. He doesn't add anything to capital. He's going to try to take this bonus over here away from his cap. It's a +4. Leaves a 9 stacked on me. He's got the whole bonus right now. If I let him hold it, he gets 9 troops. Could probably take my cap anyway. There's no sense letting this player hold here with that many troops stacked on me. And this blocks his pathing off. He has to go through red to get over here. I never really fully understand why players go for bonuses super far away from their capitals, but I also don't know why purple capped over here. He had the perfect option to cap up in Asia Minor. Like, I understood that this was a large stack and it's open to the middle of the board, and that's why you might be intrigued by it. But I don't understand it from a logistical sense in that you don't have good autonomy over any bonuses, so you're committing all of this material over here, and then my cap, South Sudan cap here, holds against this blizzard. You have to wrap around. Now, he might not know the black 9's here. He might also sack into me. I have the benefit of going right after him. Now, we're hoping here that the red bot doesn't add down next to the cap this time, but it probably will because it's got the opportunity to break a bonus. Blue fist bumps whoever he sees in that middle +6 of Sahara. I'm trying to make an effort to show off our bonuses here in better fashion than I normally do. So we've got Europe, Asia Minor, West Africa, East Africa, and Southern Africa. It's +3s. Sahara and North Africa as well as Central Africa +6s, and then Horn of Africa is a +4 if you're able to hold it. So Central, North, and Sahara, very, very strong bonuses on this board. I would argue that as far as holding a +6, Central Africa probably going to be the easiest one to hold. Black attack. So Black actually attacked up and then fortified those attacks up into the bonus up here, as opposed to, yeah, I figured this would place here. That'll re-break me again, but I've broken purple out of this bonus now, so that's fine. The bot is definitely a bonus breaker, though, as far as I can tell. Let's see what purple opts to do now. He puts everything there. He might just slam the cap. Or he gets back to... I wonder if he goes back to capital. He's going to leave that there. He's going to slowly maneuver this to the side. Did Black have that bonus? No. Okay. I'm going to try to slow roll this first. I don't want to roll that 4 off if I don't need to. I might as well take the free card that I have up there. I like my position. Red bot's got to go, but I think that's okay. This feels like a pretty winnable position, especially with, so far, as far as I can observe here, mismanagement of the purple and black troops, particularly the purple troops, seems pretty evident. And the larger purple lets me get that middle capital, the harder this is going to be for him to knock me out of here. I think positionally this cap is probably the best spot on the board. Open to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different territories. Black's is also a very good cap for the late game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 territories as well. Purple's is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but is a 3-point card block on the left-hand side of the board with this blizzard up at the top. And that 3-point card block, including Blue's capital, you actually don't hold a single bonus if you are card blocked in that fashion. Blue does the fist bumping again. He actually did get broken by somebody in the back there, or just didn't take the bonus. I'm not sure which. It's possible orange is actually behind purple and blue, which would be very strange. I imagine that black is going to start playing for Asia Minor up here, but we're going to leave our options open for a potential win. Hopefully. I'm not going to worry about black too much here. I'm more trying to potential removal of red, removal of the stuff in the bottom here, and then a win. Now, obviously, I see red up here. Bot could trade on 3. I don't know where this is going to place its troops. Ideally, it doesn't have a bonus break opportunity down here, so I don't worry about it too much. Yeah, I was worried about that. I wouldn't worry about it if it didn't keep placing down here. I think I need to just feed the red kill to somebody else. I had a feeling purple was going to set early. Does he slam? He's going to slam black? He might slam black, actually. Goes left. Everything on cap? I don't want to give that pathing back to me. I don't understand trading in from that position there, but... I'm going to leave. I'm going to let red re-break on this next turn. Let's see. If I don't lose anything here, I'm going to hit this. I don't think orange will have enough to take my cap. So I don't mind feeding red here. I don't want it trading on me. Because I need to start generating down here. And it's so early that I'd rather these cards get fed or the bot trades in elsewhere. So purple goes from, would have had the 15 trade, takes the 4 trade. And his cap would have been fine here. He was not at risk of death. Which makes that play even more confounding. But orange attacks up, away from me. So I'm interested to see what blue does. Blue holds the bonus. It's phase death, guys. He's part of phase clan. Black is holding... Oh, okay. So red is basically dead up here. This is... Black actually might get this, which is not the player I wanted to get to kill. Red is either... Unless it's in Europe up here, on the western part of Europe there, the red bot is basically eliminated up here. And this is... Black trades in early to here. Now, he may get the red kill here. We'll see it here in a second. If red does not die here... Okay, red does not die there. So red is up, upper left here. Or left here. If red does not trade... Now, purple might get it here. Purple may get the elimination here. It depends on where it is, right? If it's in Gabon and attached to the right on Congo, then we get it, because I don't think purple will see it. But if it attacks up, it trades. Okay, that's fine. I still think those are going to be fed cards to red. We somehow finagle a 10 trade here when we should have gotten the 4. I think orange is behind blue over here as well. The fact that I haven't seen a lot of his initial attacks. I might kill... I don't trade enough of red. I think purple might take the red kill right now. Loses 8. Was that an attack on orange? That's 2... I have 2 capitals. He only lost 8 on that. No, okay. He does eliminate red. But how weak is he now? We know black has all of this. 18. Does not trade him in. He's on 4 cards. We get 10. Trade our dudes. 20 bomb here. Yeah, I don't win that. So I'm gonna clear orange out of the bottom of the board here. I don't want orange down here. Or purple for that matter. I think orange must be over here by blue. I think orange is behind blue and purple. Now he does have pathing out this way, but blue held the bonus. So if orange is capped in like Senegal or something, wherever orange is, he didn't pick a very good cap. I think blue's got a reasonably well-defended capital. He didn't pick a good cap, but he did pick a good... Like, he's been safe with his material for most of this. I don't think he can be too mad about me clearing this out down here. Purple might come aggress me. Purple... Do I have a trade on 3? No trade on 3. I didn't want to open purple back up yet. Blue could be ballsy and try to... Yeah, okay. Orange broke blue. Almost certainly. So, you know, purple has all of this. Black has all of this. Purple's over here. Blue and orange just over here on the left-hand side. Blue just takes once. All right, so blue's very conservative. Now, black has pathing into purple, but he doesn't have a trade because he's set early. Wait. Yeah, he's set early. I'm wondering if he goes for the horn here in a moment. I'm going to slow play the middle +6 here. Just a little bit. I like my position. This cap here, this South Sudan cap, man, this one is really, really good. Kind of hard to block. Very central to the board. Shout out to the red bot for feeding that to me. I just hope we don't reach a 5-player stalemate here. I'd like to see some aggression from my opponents. We don't really see much from black there. Didn't add any troops to capital. Purple trades here for 20. Does he go for orange? 25 troops. That does not hit me. It might hit my 4, but it can't get to me. It does hit my 4. He just tried rolling black's cap. Okay, I can eliminate black here. Well played. Purple did not roll it. He tested the roll. There's a trade-in. Congo. That is here, next to blue. I'll trade on 4. I'd like to defend my capitals. I thought purple may roll this. Now, for blue to get to orange, unless orange hit... No, so orange does not break blue here. Does he try to hit black here? Roll the dice, hope that you win it. It's only a 25 cap. Oh. Oh no, purple just got fed the blue kill. Black have a set on 3. Oh, you know what? Purple might mess this up. There's a very real possibility that purple messes this up. I can't believe blue rolled that. That was horrible dice. 25 kept, lost 51 on it. It has literally 2 troops left here. But we have kept blue down in Gabon. So purple might think that I've taken this bonus. I explicitly did not hit that territory there. The problem here is that... Okay, black's going to fail this first. Black is going to fail this kill. Now, purple's cap's not open. So if he doesn't come right for the blue territory here, he won't kill black either. Because I believe purple had hit Niger before. I know blue is here. Black had like at least a 9 over here. I don't think purple's cap is open. We'll see in a second. He doesn't have a trade. Because he closed it off there. I mean, we'll see if this comes down, right? If somebody hit Niger. But it seems like purple's hitting black instead of blue. Wow. I can't believe blue actually tried that. There's so many more territories he was going to have to remove after that. Let's take the trade in. Gonna come off this cap completely. Blue is here. There's blue. We'll trade in off of black as well. I'm going to get targeted by these other 2 players. We do have a joker. 33 cap in the middle. No, you know what? Oops. Slider. I wanted to end on the capital. Okay. Now, we know I'm going to get targeted here. Orange almost certainly on a trade. Let's trade horses, try to increase our chance of getting a horse on the next turn. I'm going to put the troops on Gabon, I guess. Might as well take this. I'm going to fortify the 5 up to this cap. I want purple to make a mistake here. I know I have a trade on the next turn. So, it really comes down to which of these players has a trade right now. Orange could try to come mess me up. It likely gets him killed. We don't have a trade without the joker. I double traded off of that. So if orange rolls caps here, if purple has a set on, there's a chance I lose here if I get double cap rolled by both of these players. And I think orange is going to roll this. We just got to hope that purple doesn't think to kill him. Or maybe orange checks my other caps first. Orange did see his early game play felt intelligent. He sees the 3rd cap, and I think he's going to stop now. If he rolls this one down here, he's just going to break everything. If he rolls any cap, he loses. It's kind of as simple as that. I think if he rolls any cap, yeah, I don't like that play. Now you're split between 2 caps. He got really good dice on that. Does he? Yeah, he bailed. So he bailed on this cap on the right. Purple sets as well. So orange rolls one of mine. Basically, it comes down to which player wants to lose the game. Which player wants to lose the game more? All right, the answer is purple. Purple wants to lose the game more. Gonna take it, and he completely off cap there. Orange will not be on a trade yet. He's stuck down here. He can't take cards up top. Trades are how high? 50? Yeah, I can absolutely kill. Well, maybe I don't even actually think I want to trade in right now. I'd like to take... No, you know what? I just... I don't think I trade in. I don't open up purple's cap, but I just take both of those up top. We let orange live down here. Let's do that. Let's wait a turn. See if I can save the Joker. Since neither of them is on a trade right now. Neither of them is on a trade right now. They can't eliminate me. Let's do that. And we got a horse off of that. That was much better because I wasn't going to have a guaranteed set on 3 once I hit 3 on the next go around. And I got the 32 here. So I trade. And purple, yeah, purple will feed me 3 cards. That's exactly what happens here. We just keep, we try to block orange's access to the top of the board here. Unless, if he opens purple, I think that's a bad play too. We just try to prevent orange's access to the top. We keep our 32 cap here good so that we can eliminate purple when the time comes. Because again, he rolled a cap and didn't sit on it, which is a mistake. I get being targeted here, but I think that the eliminations I completed were so cheap that it put me so far ahead that even though I got double cap rolled, and even though orange only went -1 on a 14 cap, it didn't really matter. Now, he might have a trade-in. Trades are high, but they're not too high. Purple almost certainly breaks me here. He does. I don't care if purple gets cards here. I really could not care less that purple gets cards. We just defend everything. I go 70 here. We don't open up orange's cap again. He might have a trade on 3. He can take one of these 2 on the left-hand side. I do not care. Purple perishes on this turn with our trade-in. And we'll get him on 3 cards. We'll end on 4. He'll be out of the game, and we can card block orange on the bottom of the board. Feels good, man. Actually feels very, very good. This isn't enough troops to take all of this, and he's not going to come break me. So he knows that purple's on the chopping block here, which is good for me. And he might not realize that he's going to get himself card blocked down here if he takes all of this. He doesn't take all of it. That's smarter. I wonder if purple doesn't take a card here. No, he's going to take a card. 5, 4, 3. Sorry, 4, 3, 2. He doesn't get to Arabia. He doesn't actually even hit me there. All right, these clean left. This cleans middle. Cap cleans top. Let's trade on 3. This should be a nice, easy elimination on the purple player. Now, we don't trade in off of it. So, orange could potentially come scoop caps with rolls, but come on. Let's just end on capital so that I can fortify back to the one at the top. Lost 90 on that. Orange isn't open to take everything, but that is pretty awful dice. So if he's got a trade here, he can actually make this interesting. 66 here, trades for 60, so 120 total. He does trade. I would just see what you can take at this point. You got to get off of this cap here. His options were just bad. He's going to win the 5 cap here. And this one maybe should have been the one that I defended, but I hope he goes upright. Doesn't go middle. Yeah, he goes middle. So he'll win the 5 cap. That's fine. That's not super important. Loses 10 on it as well. So he's at 110. I'm at 134. He's not going to be on dice. Because he come off of this. If he defends it, that's probably better. So if he comes and rolls this, this is pretty much over. Please roll it. Loses even, but even so, I don't think that matters that much. because I can just block this. We take this, block that. All right. Same number of cards as him, 194. He's on about 80. I need him to lock this stuff up so I can hit Congo and not open him up. If he attacks off cap, I hit into Congo. Or if he takes Zambia, I guess is more what I meant. I don't think he's going to do that, though. Yeah, Orange is not a bad player. Fortunately for me, I can take this capital. If he's got a trade on 3, he's got a trade on 3. It is what it is. At least he's going to be hitting a card block or a cap. What kind of dice did I get there? Almost even. Not bad. Orange has gotten very good cap dice this game for the most part, so let's try to wrap this up. He's got 1 attack here. I'll add troops here on the next turn. I wanted to guarantee a card there. He's going to take this card first. No, he takes this card. Okay, that's fine. I can add troops here. He'll get to 5, but that's okay. $35, $47. No, you know what? I'm going to put these troops directly on capital. Last card to take is here. Probably trades early. He does. I have a set in retaliation, and caps are going to be much more expensive now if he rolls anything. He needed to pull troops off cap earlier, I think. Like, all right, you win the 22 cap, that's fine. I've got everything defended. It's just a matter of time. I respect Orange for trying. I really, really do. I love to see it in games. We only had 1 player bot this game, which was really nice. Obviously, Blue kind of fed us this bad boy, but we had to win a 1v2. I mean, these players weren't collabing or anything. They just understood that I got so big so fast that they had to put pressure on me. Unfortunately, I was so much bigger than both of them that I don't really think it mattered that much. Yeah, he went only -5 on that. Now, unfortunately for him, I don't know why. Again, you're not on a trade here, so I don't understand that play. I'm just going to take the cap rate back. And now, even more so than before, I can really... Well, let's... I have an idea. He's not going to have a trade. All right. And then... I didn't check to see how much he's getting. He's getting 9. So theoretically, he could break one of these 14 blocks, but that's all right. Got to leave myself with extra cards. If he's going to keep trying to play this out. Now, again, I am 3 times larger than him right now. Trying to close this out, but it's not always simple. Obviously, won't have a trade here because I'm behind him in the cards because of when I killed purple. But I'm worth I'll be worth over 270 after this next turn. He is worth about 100 total. That was his last active card. See if he's got a trade on 3. He might have a Joker, and that's why he's playing like that. If he doesn't have a Joker, the game is over. Or a trade, for that matter. If he doesn't have a trade, the game ends here. But he's still trying, so I can't take him lightly, right? I can't just take swings at him. I don't want to risk him fortifying off cap. So... Or having a trade that breaks me, or trying to slow roll me. It's really that. It's really a risk of slow roll. I won't distribute the troops like that again. That's the only time I'm going to do that. I just wanted to make sure I could beat the potential slow roll. I don't have a trade on 4. See, if he had this set on 3, he actually could have hurt me a bit. His big issue here was he was fortifying the 2s down to this cap. He needed to, once he took one of these, honestly, once he took this cap, he needed to prioritize a fortify up here. He should have not have fortified the Mozambique position at that point. Very silly allocation, in my opinion. But, you know, you can't win them all. So I'll take the remaining cards that I have up here, and then we'll start building on them down below. I don't want to get ahead of myself. He's got 100 troops on this cap, 110 troops here. So I need to have at least about 260 pointed at him by the time I try to eliminate him. So I'll just build off of this cap here. Although I can push my stack into here. There's a trade in here. Trades are pretty high now, 80 troops. What I will end up doing is when I have to attack forward into this spot is when I will fortify one of these back stacks up to capital. So either this 25 or 35 here. I don't know why he doesn't pull off cap. The writing is very much on the wall here for this player. Trying to say good game a little early just to try to get him to pull the troops off cap, but it's okay. I'm not a beggar. I don't need him to do it until I'm ready to take him out, which will be after this next turn. Almost certainly. He's probably got about a $1.50 down here. We'll definitely have it on this next turn. So I'm not going to world dom him. He tried, right? If a player tries to fight back, you know, he stopped trying to fight back now, but no need to world dom. I know some people like seeing the world dom, but I've been dragging this out enough already. Good game. Well played. Big ol' thumbs up to you, sir. 47 troops. Take our trade. And I like this map a lot. I think it's a little bit unbalanced with the potential middle holds that you get here. But, yeah, good game. We'll take it. Nice 200 left on cap there at the end. Knocked out blue, knocked out black. Fended off the 2v1, got orange second place. I had a feeling, despite orange's bad cap choice, he seemed to understand trying to take cards away from cap, leaving troops on cap. Really good prioritization there. I'd say probably an expert level player on the orange player. I don't think anybody else was very good. Expert level player on orange. Apparently blue is master. Rolled the dice on a cap roll there that obviously did not work out. Spot on with orange. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thank you again very much for 2,500 subscribers. If you're not subscribed, please go ahead and do that. Like the video if you haven't already. As always, everybody, I have been Seamoney. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.